most dangerous cave in the world.
This might be the most dangerous video I've ever attempted.
Oh my god, there's no fucking way.
Damn, Cal, some cave that was literally pissed me off, my nigga. You go into those small ass spaces knowing you can't crawl in them holes. That shit really irks me. No, let me go grab my chips.
Widely regarded as one of the most dangerous caves in the world, Mossdale is responsible for the worst recorded caving incident in history. In 1967, 10 young men prepared to venture down into the cave located in the Yorkshire Dales, England, as it was thought to potentially have kilometers of undiscovered, unexplored passages. Mossdale was already known for being extremely dangerous because of unstable rock, ceiling collapses, sections that were almost impossible to navigate in, but most importantly, flooding. The cave was extremely prone to flash floods. This is what the entrance looked like normally, and this is what it looks like under heavy rain. When this happens, any caver inside has a very limited time to escape. But with the group all being experienced cavers and the weather forecast looking good with clear sky, they decided to enter. After several hours, no one knows why, but 4 of the men decided to turn back around, while the remaining 6 continued deeper. Not long after the 4 returned to the surface, they made a horrifying discovery. The weather had suddenly started
What I say? Watch the nigga get some unexpected rain.
to turn as a thunderstorm started
Reese, what's
to
the
rain
words, right?
down. The cave began to flood rapidly. They desperately
Man,
tried
what's
to
the
go
word?
back and warn the others,
How you
but
feeling,
already
shorty?
the entrance had filled with water. There was no way. All they could do was call for help. What followed was one of the largest cave rescue attempts the world has ever seen. Hundreds of people dug
Man,
trenches,
feels
tried to
good.
divert the floodwater, and worked around the clock to get the water level down while the 6 young men remained trapped inside. It took 4 days for the water levels to finally go down and be deemed safe to enter. A team of rescuers entered the cave hoping to find the men alive hiding in one of the high-ceiling caverns. But sadly, it was too late, as they discovered the lifeless bodies
That
of
will
all
happen.
6 men.
That
It's believed that in under an hour, the whole cave had completely filled with water, and sadly, all
In an
6
hour?
young men had drowned. Over the next few days, rescuers attempted to return the bodies of the men to the surface, but it was deemed too dangerous, so they were forced to leave them inside the cave, where they still remain to this day. Because of this tragedy, the cave was then permanently sealed with concrete and would remain that way for many years. That was until a few years ago, when after talks with the families of the victims, access to Mossdale was granted once again. Despite the cave being reopened, however, it's thought only a few people have been willing to go down inside because of the extreme
crazy.
danger it presents. And also many believing that the cave is haunted, with some claiming to have heard voices echoing in the tunnels. All of this making it too risky for even the most hardcore cavers. So when a caver who was one of only 2 people to have captured footage down there reached out to me wanting to take me down, I didn't exactly jump at the opportunity. But with extensive planning, preparation, and a lot of consideration, me and my cameraman Sam finally decided to go down there.
Jesus. Oh. What is that rumbling sound?
Hell no. I'm claustrophobic. Chris with a dub.
So is the entrance there?
No, well, it used to be. It used to be the entrance. Yeah, it's collapsed. So the new way in's around the corner.
So there were an accident here a few decades ago. Some of the bodies were never recovered because it's so hard to get to the place. Or
But then with y'all,
Yeah, and it
absolutely.
just wasn't worth everybody
When I get my passport, I already know my first spot.
else's lives trying to pull
Alright,
them
I'm on
out.
first spot.
the fact that there's still bodies down there is a very scary. It is also a reminder of how dangerous this is. This is by far the most dangerous cave we've ever been to.
Yeah, if there's a
Something that came
thunderstorm,
out,
I'd be
hell, I
really
ain't
worried.
wanna
You really
pay.
have to be very careful with this cave, especially this time of year in the summer, because the weather tends to have more thunderstorms.
There are some clouds, and it rained a little bit earlier today, but according to the weather forecast, it's not supposed to rain.
Stop believing the weather forecast. Them niggas be lying. Midday, you gonna be look up. Damn. So if they'll throw this out of nowhere, you're fucked. What's on my passport? I need a passport. It's about that time.
This is the memorial of the people that were that passed away, and this cave was closed for decades, right? After
It was.
accident. I read somewhere that more people have been to outer space than down this cave.
Cap. You can't count how many people went to space, my nigga.
Do you think that's true?
Probably, yeah. I mean, if you
I'm
look
not-
online, there's not much
Facts.
footage except from mine and Simon Beck's.
Yeah.
So, and I've only took a few people down here in my time. So, yeah, it doesn't get frequented much. I mean, look, it's quite overgrown around here. You can tell people don't go in there very often.
Oh, for real, based off the entrance. I'm not going to, it's too small. I can't do it.
So this is the most scared I've been for a video, I think, ever. Having to realize.
And y'all gotta think about it. Nigga doing all this shit, and a cameraman gotta do this shit too. You know how mad I'd be if I was this nigga cameraman? I'm like, bro, I'm claustrophobic. I'm not an adventurer. I can't do this shit and hold the camera for you, gang. I can't do it.
Completely on the weather forecast. If the weather forecast is wrong, then this place is gonna flood. We're trusting that weather forecast with our lives.
Look how small that shit is.
Our aim for this
I can't
trip was
breathe
to
right
reach
now.
4 ways, one of the deepest sections of the cave that few people had ever explored. It would take around 7 hours, and it seemed like a logical place to aim for, as it was where the potential for new passages began. But already I was beginning to see how dangerous this cave was.
Right. This is the bit where I always get slightly confused. Way on, see down there.
Bro, let my guy say, you know what, this is why I get slightly confused. You don't know where you going? You bringing me the hell with you? You forget me? Nigga.
Down there. I think it's because the boulders moved at one point.
Nigga.
Yeah, that one's right, actually.
He said, niggas, I think this the way. You think? Nigga, come on, bro. You play on my life right now.
The boulders moved?
Yeah, a while back. I think this time it's changed slightly.
You play
This
on my
section of
life,
the
gang.
cave was made up of tons of huge loose boulders. Dislodging one and being crushed was a real danger. This is why the entrance of the cave had changed so many times over the years. I had to be careful not only to not get stuck, but also to make sure I didn't touch any.
Nigga, have this nigga as a guy that's having me tell you where to go. No GPS. Nigga, I'm just guessing. Nigga, pull upside of me on the road and like, do you know what the what? I'm like, bang, 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 bang. Nigga, I just give you the wrong directions off real. I don't know what the fuck you looking for, and I don't know where the shit at. You about to take that shit of your GPS, my nigga. Don't ask me, I'm just give you directions, cause literally, shit, I just gave you zigzags, my
Thing
nigga.
that could cause a collapse.
Oh, dude. This is so...
Don't ask me where to go
tight
nowhere,
already.
because I don't know.
That way you put your legs, don't kick anything on that side.
Okay.
A little loose on that side. Yeah, down the slope. And then you come down onto the floor. And you land down the floor.
I don't like this. Look how small that crack is. Look how small that crack is. Hot though. What's the word?
Yeah, it is. For sure.
Yeah.
So how long would it take for this to, if it started pouring down now, how long would it take for the rain to like reach us, or
Probably an hour.
only an hour?
Probably an hour. We've been climbing for 30 minutes. How we know if it start raining or not? Until we see water leaking, we are fried. It's too late. See, don't take me
Before
down
this will
no.
be flooded.
Don't take me down no cave.
Get out.
Don't take me down no cave. How's how you feel again?
having that in the back of your mind that like they could flood, that is what makes it so freaking terrifying. Like I'm not afraid of being stuck in a cave as long as it's dry.
Yeah.
But the wetness is just that freaks me out.
Nice.
Head first, yeah.
Nigga, if I gotta to go somewhere, my nigga, fuck no. Not doing all that shit. Nigga, no. He exploring a cave where people died in. Moral of the story. And it just made me mad. Cause like, bro, if I can't move my arms freely, my nigga, I ain't wanna go. Really, we're arrested. Man, I trying to fix my shit schedule. I think today's the day.
Alex, have you ever caved with anyone where they
fix my
just
shit
completely
schedule.
panicked?
I've had to drag somebody out who was crying once. But I've seen your videos, Magnus, and you won't want to do that. So.
Yeah, I'm usually a very calm guy, but we'll see later on when we get to the water. Oh, my leg is stuck. And or the backpack is stuck. Could you wiggle it out a bit, Sam? Thank you. After 30 minutes of extremely tight and delicate squeezes, we finally made it to the first place we could stand up, the boiler room. But even here, you couldn't feel safe.
Right, so here, you'd be all right in most of the time, but you can tell in the most extreme weather events, you're not, because this is a bit of grass, so that tells you that the water's gone on all the way up to here, enough to stick the bit of grass to the roof, so even in this big chamber, you're not safe in the worst of the floods.
It's a scary thought being in here, and then it started filling up with water. That's so like the worst way to die is like out of a nightmare or something.
Yeah, I know. I feel sorry for the 6 people who it did happen to.
Yeah.
I imagine what that would have felt like.
But what is worrying though is that this is the UK. I would trust the weather forecast a little bit more if it was somewhere else.
Yeah, it's very fickle weather. That's why you have to keep checking it again and again. You see a couple of days ago, oh, it's fine, and then suddenly it's rain forecast.
Yeah. What I found interesting when we read the story about the people who passed away in this cave is that it was a group of, I think it was 10 or 12, but half of the group decided to turn around because they didn't feel something was off. Yeah. And that, like,
when the group feels off, majority of votes, nigga, we all leave. Nigga say, yeah, you ain't gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable game. Let's try this another day. You always have one person, come on, man, we can do it. We are already here. Let's finish it. Nigga, it's always nigga with the high spirits that we could do it. No. Let's be realistic, my nigga. Let's leave. Let's leave.
It's weird
and call it a day. Come back another day.
Like something to listen to. Okay, so now it gets wet. Oh God, dude, what the hell? This is already freaking snow, man. Seriously? Are we going? This is drier than normal. Yeah. No way, man. This.
No. I'm not doing it.
Insane, man.
I can't go. I can't go like that, bro.
Alex had explained to us that the 6 men who passed in the cave all those years ago were buried in a certain secret chamber known as the Sanctuary, deep within the cave.
Niggas ain't even that far anyway. Niggas still at the beginning. They, stay still in chapter 1 of the goddamn map.
We all agreed to avoid that part for obvious reasons. However, even after all these years, traces of their presence could still be found.
In the marathon series, a few years ago, when I went to Stream End Cave, I found what's left of an Oldham light, and there's only one place that could have come from.
Okay.
And it was just hung on the wall. It was quite spooky, really.
So that's from the people that died then?
Yeah, I can't think where else that would have come from.
Yeah.
It's downstream of where they died, so it would have been washed out at some point.
It's like the atmosphere.
Why are you
just
up?
like knowing that
Because,
something
bro, my
so
sister
tragic
was fucked.
happened in this cave also
And I'm up.
makes it so
You
much more
bad,
serious.
my nigga. Impy, how you doing, my nigga?
Yeah. You mentioned earlier that there's grading also in caving, right?
Yeah, it's a simple system. It goes from 1 to 5, 1 being the very easiest, 5 being the hardest.
Right, and what is this cave?
This is grade 5. At the very end of the cave where we're going, well, not the very end, but near the end of the cave, it's called False Four Ways.
And how many people do you reckon have been there?
50 have gone in the cave, I'd estimate, and probably 20 there, if that.
I get
Why the fuck am I here, my nigga? You say 50 niggas went in this cave and 20 niggas died. Nigga, shut the fuck up, gang. Man, hell no, my nigga. Niggas tripping. You tell me someone what 20 niggas died out of 50? We got a low rate, my nigga. Well, it's a high death rate, my nigga. Come on,
could argue
gang.
that out of the 20 who's been there, 6 of them died, right?
Yeah, they
I
would
woke
have
up
been there,
and
yeah.
So
then realized I
the
still
death
had my
rate
iPad.
Technically, it's pretty high. in
Niggas
this
woke
cave.
up to
I
see me
guess if you
talk.
look at a ratio, yeah,
Yeah.
thought of it that.
Hello.
Right. That's basically like 30% of the people who've been there have passed.
Tell about being the best. So what Valve do? Shout out to the nigga Valve.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell?
Oh, good morning,
No
Mirror.
way. Oh my god, dude. No f***ing way.
If you're running
You can't say you ain't wake up to the sound of my voice, though.
your own business, you need Symphony.
They woke to me chat.
Move slowly.
Good morning
Oh my
to you.
god. Oh my freaking god. If it starts raining, we're not gonna be able to get back from here.
No, this is the choke point.
Is there an
The choke point.
alternative exit?
I'm going back to
if
sleep.
we,
Okay.
No, we just have to wait it out.
Jesus Christ.
They tripping.
It's where
Now
it
wrong
gets
with
deepest,
choke.
probably
It
to the
ain't,
neck.
but this the wrong choking. You can choke with some fucking water and die. That's choking. You can suffocate from claustrophobia.
But the water
Yeah, I made that up. Claustrophobia. That's a new word. I made that shit up.
has been that bad, I've actually had to hold my breath as well.
Oh, man.
Under for a very short distance.
But it is gonna get worse after that again.
Eventually, yeah, when we get to the end of the record, that's the wettest bit.
While it was sketchy being this far into Mossdale, I could start to see how intriguing it was. The fact that so much of this cave had unexplored potential and that we were entering passages that potentially no one had ever explored. As intimidating as Mossdale was, not knowing what secrets this cave could hold kept pulling me
They music for
deeper.
that long is crazy. I get like an hour or something, but 5 hours is crazy.
That's nice. So this is where, if it started raining, we would wait it out.
Yeah.
But you say that if it rains a lot, then even this place would be flooded completely.
Yeah, we're still.
Your favorite big booty lesbian? Who's your favorite big booty lesbians? Who the hell is that? These is new tech.
Below the entrance, so eventually the cave fills up,
Yeah,
and therefore the water eventually gets back to here and completely fills it up.
yeah.
This place is an enigma though. There's a lot more to find in this cave.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to look, but the resurgence is many kilometers away.
We also, at the climbing shop, when we got this gear, they said there's a rumor that there's a guy down here who's like digging out new tunnels.
Yeah.
Some guy, weird guy. It's not you, right?
No, I wouldn't call him weird to his face.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not done it for a bit. He was down here 80 odd times now. And yeah, he's been
I've seen that name
bringing
before.
dragging scaffolding bars through here to shore up his dig. So
I've seen that name before.
he does it all
I
on
don't
his
know where
own.
though.
He doesn't want any help, he just wants to do it all on his own.
But it's somebody down in the cave and making new tunnels. That nigga is invisible He has the ultimate plot armor. If you make new tunnels, he owns something. He owns something. Bro, you so okay. But that name look real familiar.
Left you, Magnus, you'd find your way back out.
No, never. Or actually, I'd like to think I would, but I know from just other caves that it's so much harder than you think. I think that I kind of remember where we went, but I probably didn't.
Have we lost
Don't.
that?
No, I think it's right back there.
Have we lost
Don't.
that?
The cameraman got lost. Fuck. I
No, I
told
think
you.
it's right back there. Sam?
There's several ways you can turn back there.
Sam? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him there. Excellent.
Oh, here's more grass up in the roof, so this is completely flooded.
Now I really started to feel scared. Being this far underground was extremely dangerous, and the infamous knee record crawl lay just ahead, known as the worst part of Mossdale. Over half a kilometer long, it was an extremely tight passage that once you entered there was no way of turning around, with
Man,
the
hell
ending
no.
having the tightest underwater squeeze in the whole cave.
Hell no.
Oh, this is narrow. So if it's
Y'all feel like y'all could do it? I know everybody answers fuck no. I just want to ask y'all think y'all could do this shit? Like 1 or 2 caves.
it's
Oh,
raining
okay.
outside right now, we're dead, basically.
In this bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, this whole thing fills up with water, and as you can see, it's very low.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't see.
And it's only a matter of
Ain't no
1
water down
hour
here
of
yet.
pouring rain, and this is
I ain't
gonna
got nothing
flood.
to do.
That is insane to me that you're willing to take that risk.
How do I sit there?
so
Okay.
you're here with me.
Yeah, yeah, that is a very good point.
You're 1 sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
I would have
Since the beginning of the internet,
okay.
there's never been
Got
such a
great
fun,
answer.
fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Land
I put it. Hey, you ever got a rolled up in a blanket and couldn't find a light out that motherfucker and just get the panicking? Get lost in a blanket and shit.
What is that rumbling sound?
No, please.
Is it just you?
Oh, okay.
Fuck, it's terrifying. Felt like I heard like a deep bass rumble sound. I guess that's like the last thing you hear in a cave like this.
It got a water flow, so I mean it's water leaking down though.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that.
This passage seemed to go on forever. We had been crawling now for half an hour and still weren't even halfway. This was by far the most claustrophobic and scared I'd ever felt in a cave. Dragging your body through hundreds of meters of rough rock
Fuck
and
no.
water was exhausting. And in this tight passage with nowhere to turn around, rainfall now would mean almost certain death. And I still
Bro, I
had
can't
the
even breathe
hardest
watching them do
time.
this right now.
No, Duff, Magnus, how you doing?
I'm doing good, but my knees hurt a lot, and this is sort of scary to be in such a long, narrow tunnel like this.
Yeah.
Gosh, you feel so trapped.
You can tell me to turn around if you want. That's always up to you.
Turn around.
If you want. There's a bit. We're about halfway down it. How you doing, Sam?
Good.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
it's the worst thing I've ever done. It's like every part of my body just hurts.
I know, me too.
Amazingly, I found this moth which is alive. It's flying around my helmet.
Nigga, talk about a
It's
fucking
amazing how it can
moth.
get in this far.
Man, fuck that moth.
Seems almost like a bad omen.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like to do with the devil or something, right?
Nigga wanna play. Nigga wanna stop and play with Buzz while we in the. Don't crawl your ass to the motherfucker open space.
Get off my hand.
I could feel the fatigue now as the crawl seemed never ending and went on and on. But just as I thought this was the hardest caving I'd ever done, things were about to get even worse.
Oh, dude, man. This is so. Now I'm actually regretting this a bit. Like, honestly. Alex? I am there. Oh my god, dude.
Hey, hell no.
Okay.
Now think about it. If I want to leave, I gotta crawl all the way back through that bitch again. Ain't nowhere else to go. The other entrance is blocked off, so we can't leave. So we gotta go the same way we came. All that shit to go the same way we came. No.
So this is, I mean, this is the goal. This is, we made it. It's hard, like when you watch a video like this, you can't, it's hard to like describe how far this is, really. Like, we're very deep now, a few kilometers.
Nito.
But yeah, no, I
Morning,
think we
how
should
you
try to
feeling?
rush out before, not spend too much time here in case it starts raining.
I agree. I mean,
And
longer and it's more danger.
Even though the original plan was to explore a little further, we decided we had had enough and wanted to get out. And although
Morning.
Alex reassured me
Morning.
everything was
How you
okay as we
doing?
made our way back,
Just got
to me
home.
it felt
How
like the
was
sound
work?
of the water was getting louder and louder, and the water levels were rising.
Oh, it started raining.
I wasn't sure if it was real or just the cave playing tricks on me. Not wanting to find out, we started to move as quickly as possible.
It started raining. Unexpected rainstorm. It's dark outside. How?
Oh my god.
I would
That's
never.
the most claustrophobic cave I've ever been to.
I would never. I would never. I would never. I would never. But great fucking video. Fuck. Holy shit. I would never. I would do a lot of dumbass shit. Oh, CW. Yep. Got a raid. I got 3 raids.